Fight for Justice, the Nancy Conn story, was released in 1995. This is directed by Bradford May. It's written by Carmen Culver, and we have a cast including Marilu Henner as Nancy Conn, and we also have Peri Gilpin and Wedgeworth, Doug Savant, and various others. And it sounded interesting, but unfortunately, I found the execution to be really, really boring. The performances are very good, but I think the story is just tremendously dull, and it shouldn't be. Nancy Conn was stalked by a criminal, and he's now up for parole. And of course, that's going to come with a lot of emotional turmoil. Maybe her life is at risk. I'm not saying any more than that, but it sounded like it could have been really thrilling or a really fascinating story, and it was just very poorly handled. I found it to be a really, really boring experience. I didn't care at all. And as much as I love Marilu Henner, I didn't really have that much of an emotional response to her character either. It's not that I disliked her character, I just didn't really care. So for me, there wasn't really anything about this film that I can consider to be interesting. There wasn't necessarily anything badly done. Everything, I guess, made sense within the context of the film. I believed the characters' actions, I believed their emotions. It just wasn't interesting. So unfortunately, I don't really recommend it. The technical aspects are okay, but with a dull narrative and pretty bland characters, I just find that it's not a good experience, which is a shame because I love Marilu Henner and I did like watching her in this. But other than that, there wasn't really anything about it that worked well for me. So unfortunately, while Fight for Justice, the Nancy Conn story sounded interesting, it just didn't really deliver.